раз. Только сейчас вспомнил, что у нас 10 механики. Пойдем это откроем. Сундук.
I'll get it open. Got it.
Так, здесь всего лишь куртка и камни были. Это пока ничего не крафтим, пока нам ничего не надо. Так, одежду каббалиста. Это один класс защиты. Это понятно. Это средний. Идеальный. Вот и оденем.
Think it suits me?
Так, мы пошли к магу, к архимагу теперь. Он же нас позвал. Хотя... Пойдем сначала в латунную цитадель схвана. Так, мне больше ничего не исследовал. Надо бы мушкет там найти. Дорогой какой-нибудь. Что у нас тут? Офицерский салон. Вот. Оружейная мастерская.
Halt! What is your business at the Brass Citadel? You're the Watcher. The one who nearly caused a riot. Grand Secretary Atsura wants to meet you. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right. Hazanui Karu is the ultimate authority but she must endure the sops at the palace. When she returns, I'm sure she will grant you an audience.
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant.
Green islands and blue skies.
The locals don't know how good they have it.
So, you fell for all of Nitehi's flowery talk of cultural pride. I hope your time... Now get out.
Watcher Nui, the Lord of Cadnua. I'm not one for ostentation, but your remarkable display at Queen's birth suggests that you are an individual with skills, not mere style. Few with abilities like yours. I am Atsura, Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. Rawatai has long maintained trade interests in the region. While our homeland is rich in saltpeter, the violent climate and rocky soils make it a poor source for most other basic staples. It's my business to look after the mainland's interests here. And it's a pleasure to meet someone of your elegant manners. Hazanui Karu will want to meet you as well, but it is a place of entirely too much talk. And I find that the more talk one hears, such is the world we live in. Were it different, all the locksmiths and masons in Eora would be out of work. And here our neighbors include a nation of pirates and a fractured people led by a figurehead. Leave it to them to observe a substance that occurs nowhere else on Eora, and immediately set about pulverizing it for profit. For now. But what will ultimately win out? The Valian's drive for innovation? We know too little about Luminous Adra to understand the Perhaps you can help me keep them from doing more harm. It's not about what the Valians are doing to us, but rather to all of the Deadfire. The demand for Luminous Adra has sent the Valian trade. Their expeditions grow too bold, and worse, their rapid expansion attracts pirates and threatens the outlying Huana tribes. This risks souring the Kahanga Royal, but you can curtail their growth. By snapping up land we need to grow food and build ships for our people? Indeed. The Valians have sent an expedition to Pococahara, a storm-wrecked island believed. I hear you accomplished an incredible feat in restoring the Luminous Adra near Port Ma. If your abilities allow you to do that, find the Luminous Adra at Pococahara. This should encourage them to develop the resources they have, rather than reaching for more. Deadfire is a tumultuous place. Consider the value of an ally. I do not have the precise location of Pococahara. Now, what else can I do for you? It's a trading post, of course. Anything worth building is worth protecting. Rhyming
Так, ну это потом что с этим сделать. На чьей стороне мы там
I
будем?
can't think of anything else that goes with Hazanui.
Me neither. That's why I leave epics to the lore college.
Criticism is easier than creation.
What do you suppose that belly thing is?
Huh? Sure. Keeping quiet. On it. I'll get it open. Done. I'll get it open. Finished.
Так,
Huh? Right.
забираем все, что можем. А, это кто? Ничего интересного, да?
Huh? Nice and slow. Huh?
Так, я могу выбрать штаб. Собака. Что за пес? Ближний борт. Нет, не пойдет. Вообще пускай эти
Yeah,
10
mhm.
нет. Я.
Steady does it.
Вы все идете.
I've done it.
Так, у нас есть вообще вор? Можно скрытность. У этого скрытность 10. Так, ну давай попробуем.
Ahoy. Aye. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap?
У тебя скрытность 10.
Aye, aye. What for, Cap?
Да я откуда знаю?
Aye. Aye. Captain, aye, aye. Captain. What for? Aye, aye.
I always forget that part. Say, you're the watcher of Cad, except the Hasanui. She yells at me sometimes. Oh, all the time. Where's my white leaf? Stop daydreaming. Support me. If you lose the ledgers again, I'll have you clean the latrines. All this time, I didn't realize she knew my name. I really wish I could, but my supplies are for... Maybe if you impress her...
Ahoy. Done and done. One of my eyes be open. Aye, aye, aye.
Так, так. Раз, два, раз, два. По идее, нас теперь должны пропустить, да?
I'm not so sure I believe you. What am I thinking right now? No, wait.
It don't work that way, lass. I pick up on and mostly when folks are upset or a bit of nerve, unless I'm trying to intrude. Ah, that were an accident.
Oh, well, you...
As you wish, lass.
So which is it?
Neither, lass. Bounced off you like a bullet off an ironclad. Mayhaps.
Why does your Ronga carve his name into a rock?
The Ranga Nui. And it's a commemoration to show what he built.
Oh.
Triumph over
Then
your
did your
foe.
Reparo also write their names on...
Mighty winds sent us north to the shores of Rautai, till our 5 ships bore us south to Deadfire once again.
Так, закрыто.
With sails unfurled and sword held high, to battle for glory in Rautai.
Faithfully done, Emiani. Report to
Hello
Wakoyo
there.
Nui when your
I've got all
hands and
sorts
your
of goods and
temper
supplies.
have healed.
Take a look before you head back out. Because I'm from Rawatai. Or that's a better subject. Take a look.
Ага. Опа, сила огра. Плюс 3, неплохо. Дорого все, правда. После 0. Плюс 5. А, я же здесь какие-то понял, да, вот это.
I've got all sorts of good. Take a look.
Так, у нас уже много денег. Чем дает решительность?
my ship out with some stuff.
Где наш пес? Да.
Runt. Come to gawk, too? My punishment's over, you know. I shouldn't take my anger out on you. It's not your fault I punched my captain. Though maybe he shouldn't have insulted my aim. Like I don't know the difference between a smooth and rifled bore. He asked if I knew where I was pointing my cannons. It escalated from... I'm not reporting back to Wakoyo, that's for sure. Still a scramble-root at heart, I guess. But I'm plenty experienced. Don't take this the wrong way, but I only crew with... I'm sure you're capable. Let's talk again when you've made...
Так. Надо найти опытную команду.
Clear skies, my friend. I know of you already, Captain. The boats of our decorated armada have orders which spread them thinly across your ship. Unmoored from Deadfire politics is an asset I would grasp with both hands. An arrangement can... This courage will win you. A Scylla wave skipper is your first target. A pirate, most excellent.
Так, еще квест. Так, ну хочешь работать на нас? Ну ладно. А, тебе не туда подойти.
Captain.
Так, а что мне за кольца, наверное, главное? У меня вообще нет колец. У меня что-то на силу. А нету ничего на силу, да? Давайте возьмем.
I've got all sorts of goods and take a look.
Плюс 2 силы. А, ну это. На руку. На руку у меня что?
I've got all sorts. Take a look.
What do you want?
Right.
По-моему, надо на каких-нибудь кабачков напасть, бить.
She's not.
If this is about the Hazuto, some of the soldiers and say, like I said, none of the regulars are looking for new opponents. Sorry, I'm really...
Так, я понял, это только для тех, кто здесь работает, ты понял.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat. Not a chance, amico. Fascina sent you, didn't she? Postenago. Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp sting. Should have guessed these were bad luck. Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
So,
Berteno, you hired a mercenary.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back. Hamuto, what?
I possess gloves of my own. This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary. Do I? One can be adherent to the tenets of maritime law and still be seen as a monster. Enough. I have work for you. No, Berteno's assets are mine. I'll hear no more of it. These are Arkhamer's possessions? I would no more incur the wrath of an archmage. There you have it. If our business is concluded at last, then I take my leave.
Вот и ладно. Перчатки бейсбола наши.
Will do.
Но этот тоже нам ничего не даст, да?
Ahoy. Done and done. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, Cap.
Этот тоже ничего нам, наверное, не продаст, пока мы не будем работать на компанию. Все, я понял.
Captain.
Вы этого не стыбсите.
Aye.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus?
49 тысячи. Так, у меня что за аркебуза? 38.
Looking for a pistol?
49 максимальное пробивание больше, радиус такой же, точность больше. Остальное просто обычное, да? Стволы. О, такое. Это вот тебе вообще простые пистолеты или что?
Looking for a pistol?
Возьмем. Отлично. Наоборот, тоже урона побольше.
Captain Boy.
Keeping quiet. I'll get it done.
Так, я думал, здесь покруче будет продажа. Ну, нифига. Чем везде были, получается. Можем уходить. Теперь к архимагу. А, перчатки отдать. И к архимагу.
Nago, you have truly put your foot in it this time.
You're back. Kue, any news? Kue! What of the gloves? What happened to them? At least I know Arkemir won't feed me to the... Take your discount as well. If the cupboard doesn't make its goals, so be it. Madiko. I fought so hard to get here, but I won't miss a split. Hey, imp! I quit. For what it is worth, I have not enjoyed a moment of our time.
Huh? Make Master angry. Arkemir will be safe. Many
Agrasima, wherever you're headed, it can't be...
Button? Right. Nice and slow.
Смотрим, что можем стыбзить тут.
Will do. I'll get it, oh, got it. Steady does it. Nice and slow.
Так, что мы взяли? А, это типа запрыгнуть к архимагу. Ну, он так нас позвал уже.
Steady does it.
Так, теперь они на нас не нападают, да?
I trust you had no trouble finding the place. Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines. Sadly, I did not invite you here. I warn you to stay your hand and treat with me better than you did poor Consolate. But let us get to the business of the hour. My estate was recently burgled, my vault breached. One. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings. You managed not to rouse a peep out of my servants. If nothing else, the lack of disruption is... I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before. Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of... The Circle has expressed concerns about Ace. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps. Indeed, it isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical. We need your help in preparing for the worst.
Normally, the Circle's involvement constitutes the worst possible outcome. Or have you already...
Kalakoth replaced the water. What more do you desire? An apology? We do not worry. We measure, and the resulting value dictates that. You are only involved because it is advantageous for knowledge of the Circle. The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekitaka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research. Fair warning, a vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory. I have every reason to believe they travel armed. Did I inquire after your purse? My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires research which would come back alive, and a security system to reevaluate.
Could lick crystal and fall off.
I've got it.
Almost out of pepper. Master will be unhappy.
I already have one guest in my head. I don't need another.
Sorry, lad. Thought that chip on your shoulder were for all to see.
Do you ever have a thought and just decide to keep it to yourself?
More than you know, my dear mate. More than you know.
Put your foot in it this time.
Совсем забыл, у нас еще, блядь, гробница тут не зачищена.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tengalohu will eat me!
Что за замес будет?
Watcher. Been more than a middling life worth since my flails got bathed.
Long and last. Is a right fine pleasure jawing with...
Same to you, my noble sir. 'Tis rare and seendal for a kinsman to cross my brood these undead days.
Hey, that's great. Somebody else does Isselmir's funny country talk.
Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a cause from birth to fare here. Then speak clear, abutting your next and last breath. Aye. Stay your death, then I will. Aye, then. I'll allow it. There it lies in my burial grave.
This luminous Audra ought to be able to take my soul's Watcher. What do you say? Get ready to witness the feat of a lifetime, Watcher. I'm about to do God's good work, to single-handedly shepherd a multitude of souls. Then keep your eyes peeled, cause it fast as a fire beetle flash. The Audra will snatch 'em right quick once I conjure the light. So drive a god's darn motherless cur. That hurt worse than hell. And I only gotta do it again and again on cycle until the day I die? Ugh, but the guild says I do. I can't. I never did. I'll keep reaping more souls then. Do my duty till I fall to dirt and bones. Never thank you for finding me a way to handle my burden. Darn if I don't feel so light I could float away. My bones are still a little I don't know if this is what Gone planned for me. But I'd like to think we did right by these souls. We're bringing light to the darkness.
Will do.
Ну все тогда. Можно зачаровать, да? Кто не зачаровать?
Sure.
Прикольно. %, правда, все равно. Надо отдать, да?
Coming along well. I never give them here. Truly, you are Bereth's champion. Yet you will not die soon. There is work ahead for you. I set these aside for you. Bereth holds you. All right.
Так, а показатель выживания у тебя сколько? А, у меня как раз огромный показатель выживания. Это что? Обход. Сложение +2. Это отдай. Да, надо делать. Телосложение у тебя ничего не должно быть. Так, что это мне на атлетику мне не надо. Надо как-то. Так, теперь к королеве нужно подниматься.
Hold a moment. You may visit the palace. The Queen meets with trading company Vipers. Take care you are not bitten. You will find her in her throne, whether the Queen will...
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
You tell us.
It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
You speak as if I could command the tides, while you are casting your blame in a wide net. Why not look to our...
I say our guest forgets himself.
Brother, stand down. You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen. The gods remember the honest. Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves. This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
Uck, I know this one. His parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's Birth.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
Huh. What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. We keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
How came a watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court. Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain. A fisherman with poor eyesight. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire? How resourceful of you. The Isles are studded with enough luminous Adra to bankroll an economy. I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to set sail to the west of Nekataka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you.
Only that Hasongo is a Rawataian outpost. It would be useful for the Watcher to take one of ours along.
Ma'am?
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. The best the Brass Citadel has to offer. Whatever comes your way, she'll see it first.
If it gets me and Ashiza out of diplomat duty, we'd set sail with a drunk scolder at the helm.
Ak, perfito. Do you mean to stop Eothas by shooting him? Seri Palagina will go with the Watcher. Show him how the Republic's hand...
Your Excellency, Palagina Messerai has been... banished?
You should feel no obligation to take on additional crew. The choice is yours.
Say the word and I'll shoot the tip off a green boy's nose.
You are making a mistake, Watcher. In times like these, trustworthy allies are the most valuable asset of all.
Calm down, Nero. I'm sure you'll get one of your spies in place. In the meantime, Watcher, I hope you'll meet me in the Brass Citadel.
I believe we are finished here. Aren't we popular? Take care at Hasongo. The Deadfire was overfull before your allies will use you toward any end.
I say it is beyond time our guests... Let's speak.
Давай просто следопыт будет, пускай. Вместо Сайфера возьмем.
Watcher, while we have
have the chance.
I know exactly what you're thinking. You're asking yourself, how did I let the Royal Deadfire Company plant an informant in my crew? My superiors might expect me to report in from time to time, but don't. I'm in this for a lot of information, a little diplomacy, and plenty. Better that you hear it from me than someone else, right? The company isn't in the business of reassigning off, and you are a damn good reason. Take the compliment. This whole campaign is a risk-benefit analysis. Rawatai is here to do some good work, since the Huana can't seem to do it themselves. Maybe just try and stay out of our way. Uncomplicated. Just the way I like it. Oh, guess you ought to meet the bird. Ishi is smarter than he looks, but... Ishi, come.
That's a good-looking bird. Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie.
Careful. I've seen him peck out eyes. Did your friend suffer a head? Before we get into deeper water, you've got a ship and a title. Being captain means more than just wearing a big hat. A lot of tough calls to be made. Life at sea. It does have a crew can be like family. Let's say your galley cook was fixing to organize the rest of the crew into a mutiny. How would you handle it? I've never heard such agreeable terms of surrender. But then again, of course, the only right answer is the one that works in a given time and place. I just wanted mostly preemptive measures. We try to, but enough about me. Glad to be aboard, Cap. I've got some answers. Sure am. And I heard that you two spent some time together. Funny how the gods toss. He came back from the Deerwood with his head full of stories about the Ingwithans. Used them to make an argument for our expansion into the north, and by the gods, did people ever listen. He lost some of that child. You clearly had some sway on his opinions, more than I ever did. Wish you had told Kana to give up on the poetry. You kept him alive in any case. Well, I do with bullets what Kana did with words. Just in case you were wondering, the comparison ends there. Uh-oh. That's his I'm hungry and you're wasting my time face. I want to as a stink feathers here. Well, after the so even as we broke the same bread and tossed back the same wine, the Ranganui's friends always checked under the table to see if I had a tail. Kana thought it was hilarious. It wasn't educated. Growing up in the Ranganui's shadow wasn't all bad. I spent my days...
Так, ну я, конечно, хотел, чтобы у нас... Чтобы у нас еще было. Ой-ой-ой, простой аркебузер. Вы что, издеваетесь, что ли? Есть классный меч, но некому его дать. Так, тебе нужен аркебузер хороший. Чего это вообще ни хера нет? У тебя есть такое... Блин, о, вот это классно, слышь. Это классная херня. Нам нужен что?
Right.
Правильно, нам нужен аркебузер хороший. Купить. У нас хватит денег, наверное, 6000. Хотя бы хорошего качества нам надо.
You were saying?
Чё у тебя тут? Раньше выстрел. Дальше выстрел. Ё-моё, шо это? Ладно.
I'm listening. Captain.
Не включен.
I'm listening.
Nope.
Give me the order.
What do you need of me? Well, I suppose it is. Are you familiar with the shield bearers? If word of our order travels, I am the son of a disgraced noble family. All we had to our names was a trunk full of heirlooms. That's the long and short of it, really. Well, you would need to become a shield bearer yourself to really learn it all. That's my thanks.
Обучение лишним не будет. Бля, деньги продал. Теперь не иначе аркебузер взять.
party pays coin to feed the radio.
Наберем тут.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll get it open. Finished.
Если паладин все-таки присоединится, можно будет Эдера поменять.
You songwriters need a guild if you hope to learn discipline.
Not so. We speak in the tongue of Ngati and Amira. Your pretty dances may upset the public, but we command the way. Sky.
Hey, I have missed our little talks.
Ikera.
Давай крышу сходим.
You make a habit of turning up uninvited. Kahopa.
Watch out. When these things lick, well...
You travel with a brave crew, Watcher. Akira, but you have a way with the wild. There are many leagues between here and Hasongo. I trust you have packed for the journey. Sail west from Nekataka's harbor. I would tell you to watch for a light there.
Так, но мы, естественно, не пойдем по этому квесту, да? Света, надо отправиться в Асонгу. Мы в Асонгу не отправимся. Мы пойдем на остальные квесты все качаться. Это у нас. Все забираем. Квестик есть. Степенится. Ну, в принципе, с городом наконец закончили. Теперь я начинаю смотреть путешествовать что на острове. Асонга, вон она. Тут мы были. Так, состояние парусов, все отлично. Ладно, команда будет. Следуем остров. Так, пошли дальше. Давай по следам. Там есть скрытый,
Trouble up ahead. Whoa, whoa, look!
Yeah?
Так, ну я думаю...
We're not alone.
Это неразумная раса. Неразумная раса, по людям надо стрелять.
Yeah?
I think that's beyond me.
Чисто именно атакуем.
What can I do you for? Time to separate the chaff.
О, это захваты разума, блядь. Так, давай еще там мощность. Долго там будешь?
Let's go!
Ты что стоишь?
This is futile!
Beyond seek. Давайте теперь.
Take him down.
Птица, ты что можешь вообще?
We can't afford a loss.
Sure. Let's go. Yeah.
Стреляйте, стреляйте. Помогайте. Так, и вот этого споровика. Всей толпой. Пожалуйста. Идеально.
God darn it!
I've got it.
Лук. Блять, ну у нас нету лука. Так. 5% резвости.
Yeah? Sure.
You must gather your...
Нам бы денег на отличный аркебузер какой-нибудь.
Before venturing forth.
Так, это что такое? Как локация? Мы пока не можем себе позволить пройти. Бандиты, ну, вот тут мы можем, наверное, использовать даже меч свой. Что разумным
Watcher,
рассудом.
guess what? No, go on and guess, really. No dreams, waking or sleeping. I feel so fine. Like, can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher. I ain't gonna pay you for being a decent, but no, you sure...
Ладно, и нет именно любви. Он сказал, думал, что другое скажет.
Still as a pond.
Got it.
Trouble up ahead.
Поехали.
Just like...
That's the stuff.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Ты все банды, что ли? Опа, посмотрим к характеристикам и к навыку. Так, кольцо-то хорошее.
Huh? Right.
Captain? Captain?
That's something.
Так, 28, 20, 19, 11, 18. Что изменится с кольцом? Ловкость.
You were saying... Aye, aye. You were saying?
Сколько мы уже? Сколько у нас урона? 300. Хорошо. А все, тут ничего нет, да? Открываемся. Пойдем продадимся сначала.
Moths have been eating through all my good clothes lately. Just realized why.
Why? It wouldn't happen to be a lantern, would it?
I know you think it's funny, but the moths are so big here.
It's a divine light, meant to cut through the darkness. Of course it's gonna draw the biggest...
Looking for a pistol? Looking for a pistol? Craftsmanship. If you ask, those are just Rawatai.
Give me the order.
Ну ладно.